The CEO pushed open the door to his home, only to see a portrait of his deceased wife. In the past, no matter how late he came home every day, his wife would always have dinner ready and wait for him. Now, he realized the wife he had so often disliked had passed away. Unable to accept it, he instantly collapsed to the ground. It turned out that 5 years ago, the CEO had been forced by his mother into a business marriage with a woman. The woman hoped to make the marriage, which lacked emotional foundation, closer through her efforts. She wanted to make their emotionally distant marriage more intimate through her hard work. Whenever the CEO worked late, she would prepare dinner and bring it to his office. However, the CEO not only failed to appreciate her, he even resented her for making him lose face at work. The woman stood there, heartbroken, without blaming the CEO, blaming only herself for not doing enough. So, every morning, she woke up early and spent hours preparing health porridge. She hoped the CEO could start his day full of energy and focused on work. She even personally cleaned his study. But the CEO never valued the woman's efforts. During this time, the woman's parents were hospitalized. The CEO refused to visit, citing a busy work schedule. In fact, he was living carefree abroad with his first love. The woman endured 5 years of a humble marriage life. Until this time, when she was diagnosed with late-stage stomach cancer. She wanted to tell the CEO about it, but the CEO interrupted her, saying he was too busy with work. He told her to deal with her problems on her own if she had any. The woman thought to herself that this marriage was meaningless, so she packed her bags and waited for the CEO to come home. Then she would ask for a divorce. When the CEO saw the divorce papers the woman presented, he thought she was using the divorce to threaten him. Little did he know, she had already signed them. She even returned her wedding ring to the CEO. After saying this, she turned and walked away with her suitcase. The butler saw this and advised the CEO to bring her back. But the CEO believed that the woman couldn't live without him. He confidently said that she would be back in less than 3 seconds. However, after he counted to 3, the woman did not come back as he had predicted. Angrily, he refused to believe that she would give up being the CEO's wife. The next day, he still did not find any trace of her. Arrogantly, he still thought the woman was just throwing a tantrum. He ate a spoonful of the health porridge the housekeeper had prepared for him. He questioned the housekeeper about why the porridge tasted different from usual. The housekeeper explained that the porridge he usually ate was made by the CEO's wife, who woke up at 5 a.m. every day, and spent 3 hours carefully cooking it. After hearing this, the CEO still failed to realize his mistake. He thought that no matter what, the woman should not have left the house. That evening, the CEO went out to relax at a bar. It was then that he learned from his friends that the woman had already lost her home. After asking his assistant, the CEO found out that the woman's parents had died in a car accident 3 years ago. They had left behind a large inheritance. However, her relatives took advantage of her young age and lack of support, stealing her inheritance and squandering it. Even the house she lived in had been sold by her relatives. The woman had wanted to tell the CEO about this at the time, but the CEO was too busy with the company's IPO. He wouldn't let her bring up matters related to her family. At this moment, the assistant received a call from the woman. The CEO naively thought the woman would apologize to him. To his surprise, the voice on the phone was her sister's. Her sister was calling to ask the CEO for the divorce settlement. The CEO thought that after the woman had been gone for a month, now she was asking for money. He had originally thought the woman would be different, but now it seemed he had overestimated her. Little did he know, her sister was just asking for money to treat the woman's illness. Before her sister could even speak, he angrily hung up the phone, smashing it to pieces. Her sister angrily accused the CEO of refusing to give even $100,000. Now that the woman was so ill, she had no intention of telling the CEO. She didn't want to grovel or beg him anymore. On the other side, the CEO was still angry at what he thought was the woman's greed. The assistant, however, learned that the woman had left without taking anything valuable. Everything had been left behind in the wardrobe. When the CEO saw that she hadn't taken anything, he finally realized that he had misunderstood her.